Hi everyone and welcome to today's video. This is a B1 level grammar lesson, and today we're going to be talking about permanently separated transitive phrasal verbs. So now if you've watched the videos up until this point in this playlist, you know the three groups of transitive phrasal verbs. You have separable transitive phrasal verbs, where the direct object can separate the verb and the particle. If the direct object is a personal or demonstrative pronoun, the direct object must separate the verb and the particle. And if the direct object is an indefinite pronoun or quantifier, you can separate or not. The second group is inseparable transitive phrasal verbs, where the direct object cannot separate the verb and the particle. And then permanently separated transitive verbs, the direct object always separates the verb and the particle. So each time you learn a new multi-word verb, memorize the group that it belongs to. So for example, hand something in is separable transitive, pick on somebody is an inseparable transitive, and see something through is a permanently separated transitive. So make sure that you understand how your dictionary shows this. So let's try some new phrasal verbs. Matthew's shoes are dirty, so he removed them as he entered the house. Well, the meaning of that is Matthew took his shoes off. I was just at the supermarket and I saw an old friend. That would be I ran into an old friend. Connor and Julia had a disagreement, but now they have resolved it. They cleared it up. And you didn't complete your homework properly, so you have to redo it this evening. You will do it over. Now complete these sentences with forms of these phrasal verbs. You can pause the video, try these on your own, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. Half the team wasn't at the meeting today, so you will have to do your presentation over tomorrow. I was at the airport yesterday and I ran into your ex-neighbor. Tim, I don't know what the problem is, but we need to clear this matter up before it becomes a bigger problem. Sir, you need to take your motorcycle helmet off. When you enter the bank, it's for security reasons. Now read each scenario, then answer the question using the phrasal verb provided. Again, you can pause the video, try these on your own. If you would like to enter your answers in the comments, that would be great. So in the old days, men removed their hats when they entered a church. What did men do? They took off their hats. Elva met her neighbor by chance at the doctor's clinic. What did Elva do? She ran into her neighbor. Sarah has too much work. Her workload makes her depressed. What does Sarah's work do? Her work gets her down. Alex felt sick, so she canceled the dinner party. What did Alex do? She called the dinner party off. You can use the information, the pictures here, to make some sentences. Again, feel free to write your sentences in the comments, and I will be glad to give you some feedback, or you can generate some discussion with the other students. Here are a few more. Again, you can share your sentences in the comments. Now we'll choose which is the correct option. Again, you can pause the video, try these on your own, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. While I was at the cinema, I ran across Asta. The policeman said he was going to look into the robbery. You need to turn over the meat because it's about to burn. I just got over a bad cold. Now, who said it? We're going to read each scenario and then choose who said it, to whom would they say it, and why. And again, you can put your answers in the comments to generate some conversation. Now make two sentences, or make sentences, or where possible, make two sentences using the same word. Again, you can pause the video, try these on your own, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. All right, Jack, you could say Jack called off the meeting. He called the meeting off. So they looked after the neighbor's children. Robert got back his car keys from her, or got his car keys back from her. And Edward picked out a suit for the wedding. Now, many verbs in English have multiple meanings. John saw a car accident. That means he used his eyes to view the accident. John is seeing Alice. It means that they're having a romantic relationship. He put the rubbish in the bin. Here, put means to move something. And he put his name at the top of the paper. Here, put means to write something. So match the left column to the right. And again, you can pause the video, try these on your own, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. Geraldine wore her favorite dress to the exhibition. She put her favorite dress on. Tony turned on the coffee machine. He put it on. The grade 10 class produced Romeo and Juliet for the end of the year school play. They put the play on. And Charles gained weight because he started eating sugary foods. He put 5 pounds on. Now, phrasal verbs can belong to more than one group. So to put something on is a separable transitive phrasal verb. To put somebody on is a permanently separated transitive phrasal verb. Bart said he had stopped smoking, but I think he is putting me on, which means I don't believe him. So now match the phrasal verbs with an alternative expression. Again, pause the video, try these on your own, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. Are you putting me on? Is this some kind of bad joke? Means I don't believe you. He just put it on, so the tea should be ready in a few minutes. He turned on the kettle. I put them on because it's cold outside. You're wearing gloves, and you have gained weight. I need to go on a diet, as I've put it on recently. Now complete this text with the phrasal verbs from the boxes. Again, you can pause the video, try these on your own, and then restart when you're ready to check your answers. A few months ago, I started a new business with my friends Peter and Andrew. Last night, Peter called me up. He said, I'm tired. I want to go back to my old job. I'm upset about it, but what can I do? I started this project, and so I'm going to see it through. I know that we I know that we let's take a look at this one. I know that we past tense. I know that we went through a lot of money, but I don't care. There's no way that I'm going to call it off now. Onward and upward, I know it will be a success. Yesterday, I ran across Brett. Do you remember him? He was that guy who used to pick on me at school. He was such a bully. I remember he it used to get me down. Anyway, he said sorry to me. Can you believe it? All those years ago, he asked me out for a couple of beers. I might go sometime. I guess people can change after all. And that brings us to the end of today's video. Please like, subscribe, share, participate in the comments, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.